Remember when we were young, breaking every rule they made. I never changed what we done. It made us who we are today. I'm taking every chance I get to make it so you won't forget who we are, who we are. Never be yours.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Maddie LaRock, what's your favorite memory at UIC?
My favorite memory is just all the great times we've had with the team, on and off the track and the field, just bonding together and getting better as a team.
Sean Wollenweber, what does it mean to you to be a Flame?
Excellent question. To be honest, what it means to be a Flame to me, someone who has a big heart and a deep love for track and field.
Allison, what future advice do you have for UIC Flames?
Enjoy the process and keep working hard every day. Time goes fast, so run fast, jump long, and throw far.
Brixton,
you better win that.
What's your favorite memory at UIC?
Favorite memories right here. Hanging out with this guy.
Houlihan here from the University of Illinois in Chicago. We're going to ask him what his favorite memory about Sean Wollenweber is.
My favorite memory about Sean Wollenweber is on February 12th. He walked into my office. I'll always remember this. He told me that I was his favorite coach of all time.
Wow.
I don't think that's true.
Well, you weren't there.
I don't think that's true either. We'll have to get a confirmation from Sean.
Well,
Okay.
All right, Sean Wollenweber is currently in his prime coaching mode, but we're going to ask him some juicy questions. Excuse me, Caleb. Sean Wollenweber, can we have a question here? On February 12th, it was reported that you walked in to Coach Neil Houlihan's office and told him, "You're my favorite coach." Is this true?
Absolutely not.
There you have it, folks.
Well,
Okay.
I'll do another story.
Okay.
Well, my second favorite memory of Sean Wollenweber was this. We used to have early morning practices. And we had hurdle practice at like 5 a.m. and everyone else had to be there at 6, 7 a.m. or whatever. And Sean used to come in there. Thank you. Sean used to come in and I was like, what is this kid doing here at 5 o'clock in the morning? And he was not there for himself. He was there to help out a fellow teammate. That's when he used to help Chris Purdy out with long jump. So I thought that was a special thing that Sean used to do. And it wasn't something that happened like once or twice. It was happening pretty regularly. Just what he brought to the team outside of just himself. I think what his time at his 5 years at UIC, the amount of people he made better is substantial.
All right, next question is your favorite memory about Janora Garcia?
Oh, Janora.
Shot putter.
Janora Garcia is great. The time that Janora and I got to know each other is just like her development will get better. Janora is so self-motivated as an individual that it's like she'll find a way to get better. For her to get third place this year at conference as a senior, she always shines at the biggest stages. Like she's always, as a multiple-time all-conference athlete in her time here, for her to finish on the podium her senior year indoors and continue to set PRs, I think that was special to see. She was our top girl finisher in the entire team.
Janika Stokes, What's your favorite memory of her?
Janika's great. Janika and I love Janika. Janika and I have had our ups and downs, but there's nothing better than our highs. Hey, what's up? When Janika, I think when Janika, she's just a gamer. She's the gamer of all gamers that I've coached. We've already at second place in conference back-to-back. When she was sitting 8th or 9th going into it, just tells you the competitor that she was. And that was kind of special as a coach. She's been our top finisher as a girls team multiple times throughout her career. At first, it's hard to keep coming back, and was special.
All right, thank you. Wade, our person who got first place in high jump at indoor conference. What's your favorite memory of her?
So Peyton is interesting, to say the least. So Peyton transferred to us, and she had 1 year of indoor eligibility left. One thing about Peyton that made her special is how competitive she was. Not just in high jump, but just what she brought to the team as a whole. I remember Peyton, she was jumping early in the season. She had jumped some 5.5s and 5.7s, and she wasn't really happy, and she wanted to get in better shape. So I asked her, I wanted her to run. I asked her, I was like, do you want to do, the 260, 200, or 400? And her response was the 400, which is, something that you wouldn't really hear from a field event athlete. But she, she brought it. I mean, her 400 was fun to watch as she continued to, I think, improve people around her. But just like her constant will to want to get better. For her to have an indoor PR at UIC with pharmacy school going on and getting straight A's was incredible to see as a coach. But the work she brought into practice each day was definitely special, and it definitely was rewarding as a coach to see her progress.
All right, thank you.
With a time of 10, Allison Hansen.
Start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. We could turn 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Yeah. Let's see how far we've come. It's gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one in the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Yeah!